Hello folks, welcome again as always to Let's Play Europa Universalis Divine Wind, where we play the Kingdom of Brandenburg. A couple of years has passed, the date now is Friday the 12th of August 1476, and it has been pretty peaceful years for us. I have taken this time to strongly focus on my own country, to enhance our economy, to recruit the army, to build the improvements, and so far it's been really peaceful time. We now have a workshop in every province we own, as well as church in every province. We have armory and training fields in Brandenburg, and we have a dock in Stettin. I've been accumulating money for quite some time. I now have 229 gold. My infamy has fallen to 3.2, and my prestige is minus 10. Legitimacy is 100%, and considering our dynasty, we are still ruled by Friedrich Wilhelm I from Braunschweig-Kunenburg, and heir Joachim Hector from Braunschweig-Kunenburg is 8 right now. It's been a peaceful time, although a couple of months ago Teutonic Order was attacked by Denmark, which dragged to the war Austria and a couple of other allies, Sweden and people like that. But more importantly, if you check Teutonic Order, they are now allied only with Austria and Mantua. I was still waiting for a good time to attack them, but I don't want to lose Austria for a couple of provinces, especially when they border Lithuania, because we still have really bad relation with Lithuania, minus 158, and risking a war with them would be fatal for us. There was an opportunity to attack Mecklenburg as well. However, I did not accept this possibility because Burgundy showed so much power in and around Ottoman Empire, and they are just walking around like crazy, conquering different parts of Europe. They already got Lauenburg, they got Ulm, Graz, they got Ferrara and Modena and a couple of other provinces, so I decided not to provoke them into a lengthy conflict, so I postponed this as well. But I was really tempted to attack Poland. That would mean that I would get into a war with Denmark, Finland, Anhalt and my son, and probably Bohemia. But on the bright side, I could conquer some of my neighbors. Yet again, I did not have the courage to do so, because when you check, Bohemia defeated even Ottoman Empire, so this is really not a laughing matter. But I was dragged into a war right now against Sweden and England by my French ally, which is in a lengthy war with Castile and some other probably rebels, and sure, yeah, and Sweden and England, and he requested my help, so I accepted that because having war means I could raise war taxes, and I doubt that England will bring anything that I would not be able to handle, because my army now consists of 22 regiments, so it's most likely that I will be able to defend any of their defend against any of their attacks. So, but anyway, I'm gonna raise my army morale. Well, not that much, like this 3.2, in case anything would happen, so I'm prepared. This will give us a boost of approximately 0.6. Claims on our rivals. Oh, we got awesome. We got a claim on Varmia and on Breslau. Oh, that's awesome. So after this is done, we can attack Teutonic Order with we conquest Casus Belli and get Varmia. That's really good. That's really good. And our prestige just jumped to 0, which is also good. This will be a standoff war. I'm not planning anything to support my claims. And even if Poland actually conquers Varmia, I would have a good casus belli to attack Poland, which is always a good thing. However, I still fear that Bohemia could intervene, which would really not be a good thing to do. Maybe it would be nice to get a separate peace with England, but I think no, they won't accept. Well, never mind. This conflict may end up on its own, unless someone else gets dragged into this. Navarre has declared independence on Aragon. We lost alliance casus belli on Castile, and we have learned about Madeira. I still had no time to build some ships. I don't intend to in the close time, because there's Teutonic Order has 40 ships, so even if I had some ships, I would not be able to defeat them. Our support limit is 16, but later on when oh, I can build dry dock. Well, I meant shipyard and grand shipyard. Then building ships will be much cheaper, like 20%, which is quite a lot on a carrack. Almost 11 gold. And Teutonic Order is really losing the war against Poland, so let's hope. Walls breached. Let's hope they won't take Varmia. If they do, well, it doesn't matter that much. I just wish they weren't in Bohemia's sphere. It would make things so much easier. That's why we will just have to wait for Bohemia to enter war with Lithuania or someone else. So I've actually became really sort of a chicken in this, but my last conflict with Bohemia really didn't went so well. I don't want to lose any territory, or really. I'm just glad they leave me alone. Yeah, they won't accept any royal marriage or anything. No, I can't even give them military access. All of the territory of Teutonic Order is being sieged except Oslo. So I hope this is how it will end. Anhalt has now their independence guaranteed by Tyrol. Oh, we have maximum of our magistrates, so let's commission some painting, so we will raise our culture tradition. Okay, we now have 315 gold, which is good, and it's gonna raise for 77.21. Actually, I was thinking about this a lot, and I believe we should create a center of trade in Brandenburg. I know it may sound crazy, but over the time it will help us, and It's much better than to get all the way to the free trade, so that it would be good enough for us to fight in Libec. Instead, I guess we should get our own center of trade. And Teutonic Order accepted peace from Poland, and they ceded Warmia, which is the one we wanted. So we can either support a revolt, front patriots, front nationalists, but it's really, really expensive. And if we just declare war right now, we might as well end up in war with Denmark, Finland, Anhalt, Meissen and Bohemia. We also have a core on Breslau, which would be really fine to get, but not necessary right now. In case I would enter war with Poland, I would probably ask for Plock and Warmia, these two. Our infamy has dropped to 2.2, which is really good. Well, continuing the train of thoughts about the center of trade, I don't see any way we would expand to Holstein in the meantime, so based on the fact that if we have maximum number of merchants there, and we would gain at least 30 gold per year in less than 15 years, no, 20 years, and we got our investment back, which would be good. And still there's nothing going on during the war with Sweden and England, so I guess I'm gonna stop it now and get back to you folks when something happens. Oh, and the war between France and Castile has ended. Yeah, and France ceded Provence, but they lost Navarra. So no, they didn't. Navarra was in Aragon's part of the war. So, anyways, I'm gonna get back to you in with something more interesting than this waiting for anything.